Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. Today we are going to be taking part in the Shriners Hospital for Children Open, which is hosted here at TP Summerlin. We are going to be competing against the AI, as always on very hard difficulty. The course settings are fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speeds medium fast. We are off the black tees, which are the longest. We are playing off pin set number 1, and everything else is going to be left at default. So as always, I do hope you fantastic viewers and subscribers are well. Now this is an event that started or was founded 36 years ago in 1983. It is the 6th event of the tour's wraparound season and is played annually in October in Las Vegas. It is currently held here at TP Summerlin. So 4 mile per hour winds. Just looking for a bit more consistency in my swing today. Less squiggly lines or pushes right and more laser beams. There we go, we'll take that. It's a good opening swing. And that is going to take us to the centre of the fairway. This should really run out well for us on these firm fairways. And that is probably going to be a pitch shot into the first green. We are 72 yards out. Gap wedge. Lofted up a few touches. For me, it's hopefully going to be bang on. The slope should move us to the left. Oh, it's a slow. That's going to go right and long now. That's going to go way past the pin. And as you can see with these firm, fast greens, that ball's going to go way past the cup, which it has done. And we do have a 14-foot putt. Green speeds are only 153. And what an opening putt that is for a birdie. And we do move to 1 under par. Let's check the leaderboard. Uppy Banret, Peters, Berger, Sink, Norwood, Fredericks, all up there competing at the early stages. Hole number 2 is a par 4 playing 469 yards. Wind should just have enough to turn us round. There we go. There's a laser beam. Fantastic swing line. And imagine the fairway kicks slightly to the right. But the current reigning champion of this is Bryson DeChambeau. I think it is Patrick Cantley that won it in 2018. Going back previous years before that, 2017 was the Australian Rod Pampling. And I think Webb Simpson and Kevin Nat are in there as well. I do recall Scotsman Martin Laird winning it. I think that was 2008 or 2009. See if we can get this gap wedge close. It should kick out firmly for us. Wind's taking that round more than I would have liked. It should kick out firm. Yardage was bang on. Just went slightly more to the right than I expected, but we are going to have about an 8 to 9 foot putt. Oh, it's a 12 footer. This one's makeable once again. Nope, it's 2 inches downhill. It's going to turn to the left. That looks good if it holds its line. It does hold its line, and we do start off with back-to-back birdies. The AI shooting low. Appy Banrat and Penn, Wilson, all shooting fantastic scores here, and they're not finished. So hole number 3 is a short par 5 playing 488 yards. This course here, guys, is an HB Studios official course. I don't think anyone else has tried to create another TP Summerlin on the game. Once again, good swing. Should be in prime location here. But in the real event, guys, I was watching snippets of it yesterday. The Canadian Nick Taylor's got a one-shot lead over Brian Harman. And it's great to see Phil Mickelson, who's shot as low as round in a long, long time. He's currently sitting in 3rd place at 6 under. Patrick Cantley's up there as well. I think Brooks Koepka is at 5 under. Scotsman Russell Knox, who I have been following, and who I fancy to finish in the top 10 is currently 3 under and sitting in the top 43. So, came up way short there, by the way. I'm too much chatting, but I'd like to see that again. I'm amazed with the 4 mile, 5 mile per hour wind I had in my favour, how that came up so short. That flop shot was never going to come out well there. I was just wanting to get enough loft in it. It's going to leave us with a chip shot to attack for birdie. Oh, that's a poor one. So we are, unfortunately, just going to be walking away with par here. That could really be a turning point in this one-round event. Winner takes all. We are still 8 shots behind the current leaders, Appy, Banret, Penn, Wilson. The Swede, Gustafsson, making moves as we do progress to hole number 4, which is a par 4 playing 447 yards. It's not a bad rendition of TP Summerlin, this one. Never ever reviewed any of the official courses. That's a good outcome despite a squiggly line there. But I must admit, I am enjoying the challenge of my controller becoming really, really sensitive. I'm going to see if I can adjust to that and find a new method that is going to enable me to shoot slightly straighter on a more consistent base. But I guess like anything else, guys, over time controllers wear off and do become more sensitive. That's going left. The wind should push it back though. Not as much as I would have liked. Really pulled that one left. Once again, yardage was good, so we're going to have a pin high putt just about 18 feet to the left of it. 22 feet. Up 3 inches. Greens are not crazily tough on this course. That should start to turn. It is turning. Oh, just miss on the left edge. And unfortunately, it's going to be another par. And that is going to keep us at 2 under, way behind the current leaders. Oh, 12 under now, 11 under. Wow, Wilson. I'm 10 shots behind already. Wow. Absolute thrilled that the AI is playing as well as this. So I'm really going to have to focus now, guys, and try and go into try-hard mode. 7 iron for me. Club's bang on. It's a good swing. It's not a severe push right. It's within the cone. This should be on track. It should work out well on these firm greens. That's going to leave us about a 15-foot putt. The wind's really died down here. 16-footer. This one's up 4 inches. This one is going to turn quite aggressive to the left here. Start to turn ball. Start to turn ball. It does, and that is a fantastic putt. And that's the kind of putts we're going to have to make if we are going to compete with the leaders here. So we move on to hole number 6, which is labelled as the hardest hole on the course at Stroke Index 1. It's a short par 4. One thing about this course, it is tight fairways. But you can shoot low if you find fairways and play accurate shots into the greens. There's another iffy swing. But we are booming these drives way past 300 yards. Sam wedge uphill. 14 feet. Going to have to deal off this a fair bit. Hopefully the wind does take me round to the left. That's a good swing. This should be right on track. This should bounce out well. Oh, it sat down a lot quicker than I expected. But it is going to give us another birdie opportunity. This is quite a tough putt. 9-footer, uphill, braking. Aggressive to the right. That should start to turn. It does turn, and our putter is on fire. And we do pick up another birdie, and that is going to put us to 4 under par. 9 shots behind leader Wilson. Penn, Appy Banret, Norwood. All up there pushing as well. Hole number 7. This is a short par 4, so a good drive here, which hopefully we should get. Going to have to put a bit of turn on this one. Just going to apply a touch of draw. come over the top of these trees and hopefully land back on the fairway and leave a pitch shot. Oh, I've put that a wee bit more left. That combined with a draw, we could be in trouble here. Is it going to kick out though, actually? Come on. Get out, get out. Oh, no. Sod's law, it's just going to sit down in the heavy rough. And that is now going to be a tricky pitch shot. We're going to have to go up to the gap wedge. I'm just looking to land this right at the front of the green and let this release up towards the pin. Ideally. Good execution. Oh no, it's not stayed up. It is going to kick out towards the green, but it's going to come up short. Another 2 yards of airtime there and we would have been perfect, I would imagine. So we're left with an 18-foot putt, up 5 inches. Slight break to the left. Turn, turn. Oh, wow, we are putting well here, guys. And that is another birdie. And we are now 8 shots behind. Berger as well. The American who's been playing really, really well of late on the tour. Climbing on the leaderboard. This is a long... This 2-iron probably still going to go past the flag, believe it or not, but we're going to try and get this as close as we can. Wind's going to start pushing us around. It has done. Get down, get down, get down, get down. It's just going to go a little bit far. Probably going to about 10, 12 feet past the pin, maybe. Sit down. Oh, it's really travelled on more than I would have liked. These greens are really, really firm. 20-footer, up 3 inches. Tough putt, this one. That's not turning. No, didn't turn anywhere near as much as it looked it would. And that's just going to be a solid par. We are going to remain at 5 under. I think we're still going to be 8 shots behind the leader. So 14 under I'm going to have to shoot, ideally, to win this event. Because Wilson is now in the clubhouse. So wow, 14 under from here, guys. This is going to have to be some final 10 holes. This is a par 5, so hopefully we play this one better than the previous par 5 when we parred it. That's going to find centre of the fairway. I think this is a well protected green here with bunkers. Maybe hard to go and attack this. Yeah, it's well protected, so we can't come up. Tell you what, try and find the gap with a 2-iron and just hope for a nice bounce in between these two bunkers. Ball's going to shoot to the right here. Off this slope slightly. Oh, I've pulled it left. That's bunker bound again. We're going to find the bunker. Hopefully it's going to bounce before it hits the bunker. Oh, it's released out. It should leave us a flop shot. 82 to 90%. 17 yards. So it's basically playing 19 yards. Full loft here. Let's go for a 90% swing. Executed that well. And that is going to set up another birdie for us. Little 2-footer. Which we convert. And we do move up the leaderboard. We are in the top 15 now. Tied 14th at 6 under. Hole number 10. Quite a short par 4. 416 yards. 3 mile per hour wind here. Some of the pitch shots as well as we could have though. Coming down to the 9-iron. It's a good execution. This should start to turn back towards the pin. If it sits, oh, it's just not sitting down. Wow. That's went 96 yards. That's insane. So we've got a 26-foot putt, 1 foot uphill, so we can attack this. This is going to turn to the left. These putts now need to start dropping if we are going to win this event. It's going to be a tough ask to win this event now. We're 7 shots behind. It's got a chance if it turns. It's got a chance. Oh, I've not played it firm enough. Didn't play it firm enough. Line looked, dude. Unfortunately, just not enough porridge in that one. And it is a par. Right, really going to have to focus a little bit more on my swing line here, especially on the approach shots. Hole number 11. Stroke index 2, making it the second hardest hole in the course. And it is coming in at 45 yards, sorry. Downhill though, so it should be a drive and a pitch again, I would imagine. There we go, there's a far better swing, compensated for the pool left. This should kick forward. I think that I might actually have left this a lob wedge. Oh, it's a sand wedge, we're still way off. I thought we were going to have a pitch there. This club's good though. It's going to loft it up one touch. Wind should have enough movement in it just to take us round, combined with the slope. Good execution. This should be all over it. This should bind side firmly for me. And that's dialed in. What an approach shot that is. Absolute delighted with the outcome of that. And that should guarantee us a tap-in birdie. Which it does. And hopefully we are creeping up this leaderboard. Let's see if we can get close to this 14 under. We are now 7 under. We are tied 10th. Sandberg now as well. As we move on to hole number 12. Par 4, 442 yards. Water is in play here. Tight fairway. Got to swing well. We have done. That's going to set up another wedge into this green. Could even be a pitch shot actually. That ball has really run out well. No, it is a wedge. Let's have a look at the lob wedge. No, I think the sand wedge is the right club. We've only got a 2 mile per hour wind here. So we're just going to loft this up. Slope in the wind should take us to the right. The green slopes to the right. That wind just changed on me there. It's a great execution though. This should kick out well. It's another good approach shot. We'd have liked that a little bit closer. But it is going to set us up for another birdie opportunity from 9 feet. There's nothing in this at all. It's breaking both ways. Just going to favour the right centre. That should turn back. It does. And we are now making a little bit of a birdie train happen here. We're going to have to. We move to 8 under. 5 shots off the leader, Wilson. The two Swedes, Sandberg and Gustafsson, really making moves. We have a par 5 coming up here. How nice would Eagle be here? Would really put us into contention. We've still got a lot to do here to shoot 14 under. Unless one of the Swedes betters that. Swinging slightly better now, not pulling it left. We should be able to reach this green in 2, I would imagine. That little false slope, but I'm sure we can get up it, and it might actually help us out here and just hold the ball up so it doesn't run too far past the pin. I like the look of this. Should run on this green. Come on, get up. Sit down now. Stop. Wow, look at the momentum in that ball off these firm, fast fairways and greens. Crazy. Probably went about 20 feet past, 22 feet past. But we do have an eagle opportunity here. 22 feet up, 6 inches. Breaking multiple ways here. That looks on line. Oh, we've not hit it. Oh, wow, we have not hit it firm enough. Wow, how much could that be a factor in the outcome of this tournament here? We do pick up a birdie though, so not all's lost. We are 9 under. Hole 14, par 3, playing 168 yards. 150, let's come down to 9 iron. Just deal off this. 1 touch, 2 touches. Gonna fire this right at the flag. That's a laser beam. Get down. This could be nice. Sit. Oh, it's just ran on a little bit. Wow. It's really 163 yards. We've got a 17-foot putt. The putter's red hot today, though. I am feeling the putter. That needs to turn. That needs to turn. It is turning. Wow, what a putt. And wow. Start believing, guys. Start believing that we can achieve this. We are 3 shots behind. We move up to the top 4. Tied 4th. Hole 15 coming up. What a back 9 we are having here. Would love to win this event. Especially when I'm going to have to shoot 14 under at least to win it. I think we can hit driver. I'm convinced we just land on the fringe or the slope before the green, and that holds the ball up. It is elevated. It's a good swing line. Tell you what, this could set up eagle. Oh, took a firm bounce. But it is going to give us an eagle opportunity, probably from about 22 feet. 22 feet bang on. It is 1 foot downhill, so we are going to have to be careful here. It is going to turn to the left. Don't want to play this too firm. Just let the slope do the work. Come on, turn. It's not turning. Turn, 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 turn. Ah, it didn't turn. Good aggressive putt. Hopefully we've got about a 7 foot putt for birdie. 6 footer. This one's not a gimme. We read it well though, and we do pick up that birdie. Unlucky not to get an eagle there, and we do move to 11 under par, and we claim tied second. Oh. Hopefully this is great entertainment for you guys watching this. I'm really enjoying it. There's a good swing line. Absolute laser beam. Hopefully this should set up a reachable second into the green. Over the water. 5 hybrid. Oh, really good. 5 iron doesn't get there. 5 hybrid. Gonna have to really loft this up. So full loft. Just hopefully it sits down quick on these firm greens. Beautiful execution. Get down, get down, get down, get down. No, it's going to be a wee bit long. It should sit down though. It has sat down, so we do have an eagle opportunity. It is going to be from distance. Once again, it's a downhill putt, 26 feet, down 1 foot. Breaking both ways. It's got a chance if it turns, but I tell you something. Oh my goodness, guys, what an eagle putt that is. And we are now joint top at 13 under with Wilson. 2 holes to play. Can we go on and get a birdie in these final 2 holes and claim another event to our prestigious trophy collection? 6 iron. Just going to allow the wind to take us around here. Just loft this up a touch as well. Anywhere on the right hand side of the green here is going to be ideal, because the green starts to swing back. This should start to run out and towards the pin here. This could be a hole in one. Oh, it's a great effort. It is going to give us a birdie opportunity from 4 feet out. This would put us in the driving seat here. Boom. I tell you something, guys. I did think we weren't going to win this event. 14 under with 1 hole to play gives us a 1-shot lead going down to 18th. I have thoroughly enjoyed this event here. The Shriners Hospital for Children open at TPC Summerlin. It's going to be one to remember, I'll tell you that. Good tee shot. Just have to play safe here, but I'm not a safe player. I will be looking to finish off with another birdie here. We've got a 6 mile per hour wind. I'm going to come down to the gap wedge. Try and use that slope green to our advantage here. Just going to de-loft this a few touches. Try and use the wind and the sloped green to take us up towards the flag. It's a great strike. Tell you what, this could be sweet. This could be really good. Should run out down this slope. Come on, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. It's going to give us a birdie opportunity for 15 under. Surely we can't throw this away now. There's no way we'll be 2-putting here. We've got an 18-foot putt. Up 4 inches. It's going to break to the left. Turn. 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 Boom! And we do finish with another birdie and a round of 15 under par to win the Shriners Hospital for Children Open 2019. Wow, there you go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this event. If you did, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.